they're doing a little road construction on the road just outside my neighborhood, and they were working all night long. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Woke up and saw a lot of that, and right now it looks like they're spraying straw. Don't know if you're able to see. So if you hear anything weird in the background of the rest of this video, that's why. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. And welcome back to the front stoop, which must mean I've won another contest, pushing my record to something like 2 for 30 or 2 for 35, something like that. Now you might remember the last time I was on the front stoop, I was really excited about having won a brand new drone from an Instagram contest. But if you tuned into either of the videos after that, you know that it didn't really end up that well. The Avo drone looked cool out of the box. I was really excited about it, hoping that with the size that it could actually do something, but it just didn't pan out. It wasn't stable enough, and the camera just was not quality enough to actually be anything more than an ornament sitting on a shelf in my office. But I'm pretty sure that the item that I've won and that I'm gonna unbox today will actually live up to the hype this time. We're in the midst of Techtober. Sony's gotten in on the action, as has DJI, Canon, GoPro, all these other tech companies, Apple, have really been pumping out awesome new tech. And one item I mentioned a few weeks ago that I was really excited about was the GoPro Hero 10. I've used GoPros, I've used the 3 Plus, a 4 Black, and I've gotten to use some friends' 6s and I think an 8 before, but I haven't really bought a new GoPro in quite a while. This most recent contest that I entered and actually finally won was through one of my favorite creatives and YouTubers, Mitch Bergsma. And this requires a better shirt. No disrespect to Kinship, I love their shirts, but this just felt right. You may be wondering who Mitch Bergsma is. Well, like I said, he's one of the best GoPro ambassadors out there. I've known about him since about 2013 when I bought my first 3 Plus Black and I was looking for ways to better utilize the camera. Went to YouTube and I immediately found Mitch's channel, and he's just got, I think he's at something like 685, 650, something like that for tips and tricks with GoPros. And I haven't really bought a new GoPro since my GoPro 3 Plus Black in 2013. I bought a couple of 4s, used 4s, back a couple years ago, 2018, 2019, for a project of work, but it was because they were cheap and I knew how to use them. But I've been always holding out thinking the next camera will be the one that I buy, the next one will be the next one that I buy. And finally this fall, with the release of the GoPro Hero 10, I was ready to pull the trigger. But first, I wanted to try to enter a couple contests. GoPro held a contest, didn't win that one. Mitch held a contest, and thankfully, I'm really excited about it. Thank you, Mitch. I have won this one. And so, that brings us to what Mitch and Lori, his wife, have sent me here. And I'm really excited to finally open this. I got it last Friday. I've been sitting on it for an entire week. It's been excruciatingly painful because I'm so excited about this camera. So I wanted to go ahead and unbox it. I'm not going to make you wait through B-roll of me going into the studio or anything. I'm going to unbox it here, and then I'm going to do a quick little video with it. And then I really am excited about doing a comparison, but I'll explain that after we dig in. As you can see, I haven't opened this at all to even peek at it. Awesome. The GoPro Hero 10. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the specs on this one. By now, you've probably seen all the videos, whether it be Mitch's video, any other number of creatives that got sent these cameras have gone through all the specs. I remember when I got the 3 Plus, I was so stoked about how good the quality looked even then. I was always taking that camera up to the top of the building I worked in and doing time lapse of the clouds. And it's so silly to kind of think about that. That's what I maximized that with. I did do some kayaking with it, but I am so excited about this one. And again, right off the bat, like a lot of people have talked about. It comes in this awesome case. I remember when you would get them and they were still in kind of the plastic, almost glass-like cases, and that was cool, but you couldn't use it for anything else afterwards. So, quick start guide reminding me that I do need to do an update before I use this. And there it is. Brand new GoPro Hero 10 with the blueprint. Again, you get this awesome case that holds everything. Got a USB-C charger. Everything's using USB-C now, and I'm very happy that I don't have to find this plug or that plug or that plug, whether it be a micro USB or a mini USB. It's just nice to have. Basically, I can use any USB-C and charge all of my devices. Comes with a battery, a mount with a sticky, that actual mount, and the good news is, and I do like this about GoPro, is the 9 and the 10, from what I understand, use the exact same battery, which is that battery right there. Obviously, I'm going to need to buy some more batteries because my 4s and my 3s definitely won't work. I've definitely been excited about getting my hands on, because now it's waterproof right out of the box. I remember when I used to have to figure out which waterproof housing I wanted to use. This was something I didn't realize. And I found out watching another YouTuber. See that little panel on the inside there? They're magnetic. I didn't even know that until about a week ago when I was trying to figure out some accessories that I would want to get for this. And it's just cool that, you know, you can sit there and it won't come out. So now you might be wondering, what is your first video going to be with this? And I kind of thought about it. I was like, all right, maybe I'll go out kayaking, go do the Serene 18 or something here in Augusta. Maybe I'll go out on the Savannah and hit the one little shoals area where we've got some awesome rapids that are actually kind of fun. I considered maybe going up to the Whitewater Center in Charlotte and going rafting there again. I did a fun video of that and their high ropes course. I thought about calling up one of my buddies, whether it be Josh or John or Joey, a lot of JOs, and having them go over to Carolina Dragway, and thought about doing all sorts of things. But there's one video that seems most appropriate at this time. All right, y'all, finally got it fully charged up. Took a little longer than the Insta360 Go 2 did, probably a different battery, plus it probably got sent a little more discharge than the Insta360 Go, so I'm not gonna judge it off of that. But there is a video that, like I said, I was trying to figure out what the first video is that I want to do with this. And there's a video that I think is a little more important in this instance. So I'm gonna switch over. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that I'm able to see myself on that front facing screen. Anyways, first video here on the GoPro 10, and this is what I want to say. If you didn't catch that, it's for Mitch. It says, "Thank you, Mitch." So I'm looking forward to doing a little side-by-side comparison with the 3 Plus, this 10, and then the Insta360 Go here for another video, hopefully later this week. So stay tuned.